Mighty Souls of Mischief crew. I'm chilling with my man Festo, my man A Plus, and my man Oak. You know he's dope. And right now, you know, we just maxing.
Monday night in Kansas City, and Arrowhead ready to roar as the Chiefs try to climb back to their familiar spot of late, the top of the division. A spot held by the Denver Broncos last year, as these two division rivals in the AFC West open the 2026 season. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Kansas City taking on division rivals, division champs from last year, Denver. What a way to start the Monday night season. And he'll get this up past the 20, but that's it. Good way to start the game for the special teams. And the offense has a long field on drive one. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Gain of 14 to kick off the year and the season's first down.
I mean, you talk about a crazy 12 months for Kenneth Walker. He goes from Super Bowl MVP back in February. Then he hits free agency and gets paid by the Chiefs. And they just love the mix of his speed, his power, and they think he's a huge missing piece of getting this offense back on track.
Mahomes quickly out to Rice. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Walker. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll take a shot. Downfield for Kelsey. He's got it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Simply put, you just have to be more disciplined along the back end, Mike, especially when you're playing against a quarterback like this. I mean, his ability to identify mismatches so quickly and then target them with the ball, you've got to take away that space, change up your looks, and as a result now, they're going to test your red zone defense.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On the ground, that is Brashard Smith, and he'll get about 5.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. A handoff, running left, it is Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
On 3rd down, they go with Walker.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. This about as short as you can get. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are out to an early 3-0 lead.
Well, there's still some coaches out there who just don't want to risk it. They're a little more late adopting of the 4th down strategy. And you get a chance to take the lead, they'll take it. I get it. But the analytics say you go for it. Continue to increase your opportunities to score touchdowns, and they just got to hope that field goals are enough.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
See what they have for 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
They send Sutton in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they'll have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Crawshaw on to punt. The kick is away. On the return is Jones. And a very solid return as they're able to bring him down.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Finding room at the 35. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. He was a 1,000-yard rusher a year ago and looking good to start this season as well. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. He'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. The linebacker Jonathan Cooper on the tackle.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. He'll try to push his way forward. There's nowhere to go. They've got him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
So quarter one in the books. The opening Monday nighter of this new season. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they begin with 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find a throwing lane, and it sets up 4th down.
Formation for the Chiefs.
On now is Ariza to punt it away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down. On the give, this is Harvey. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 6. Now Nick's going to look to throw. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Here's Harvey. Yeah, and he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Throw it. Nix. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver.
Touchdown, Denver.
Will Lutz now for the PAT. He's got it. Broncos move out to a 7-3 lead.
Broncos 7, Chiefs 3.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, then we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Sack Allen, taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. Here's Matt Araiza now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds.
15-yard line.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. A dive and a catch. Incredible. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
1st down, Denver.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Working the middle, that's Harvey. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 50.
Here's Nix to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll be 3rd down.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Denver 1st down.
37-yard line.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the 1st down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing is Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Makes it 3rd and inches.
They'll try to run here with Harvey. And he will have A Broncos first down. Had it by plenty, too. Keeping the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
First down, Broncos.
Back to throw is Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch.
Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Broncos. What a start. His second touchdown in this opening half. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Broncos extend their advantage to 14-3.
Chiefs 3. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Here's Smith to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is hard. And he'll be taken down. As time runs out, and we've come to the end of the first half of play.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag down into the play, back by the quarterback. Let's see.
You know, so often you see you get the quarterback off his spot, you get him out of the pocket, and all of a sudden the defense thinks they can get a free shot at him, and this time it just comes a little too late, and it's going to result in a flag every time.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Jabari Connor there on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 7. They'll throw. It's Nix. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Broncos. On the give, it's Harvey. Does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. from 29. Here's 2nd and 2. Zone read, a give to Harvey. And he will score! R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
To kick off for the Broncos.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He'll work forward for a couple. Alex Singleton, they're on the tackle.
Alex Singleton on the tackle.
2nd down and 8.
2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
Once again, it's Walker. And the defense all over that one. They stop him. There is no gain.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away with some points.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd
and as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. That's caught. It's Evans. He's going to have that 1st down. Gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard. They'll run, and this is Smith. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Kansas City Chiefs 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Walker trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
One more time with Walker. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Monday Night Primetime continues after this. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. To throw is Mahomes. That is caught in the end zone. He's got it. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10.
Chiefs 10. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Fake it to Harvey, and now Nix. He will air this out. Looking for Sutton, and that is incomplete. Sutton, the man he was looking for. 2nd down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a Big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the handoff, running left, is Harvey. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Nice game here in Week 1. Trying to see this through to the end, and that's an important first down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. That is caught left side by Waddle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A very satisfying performance to get the new year started. Looking at a 1-0 start as they pick up the first down. To throw is Nix. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. That his 2nd touchdown tonight.
His kick is good. Makes the score. Broncos 28, Chiefs 10. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Velus Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A fake to Walker, and now Mahomes. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. First and 10 now from the 36. Straight ahead goes Harvey. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
This one high, over the middle, but complete. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Denver first down.
First down, Denver.
Drop play here for Harvey. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's taken down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to do.
And nothing doing there. He's going to go down behind the line.
Taken down back at the 20-yard
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Looking out of the gun, it's Nix. On the move left. He's got it inside the 5. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown Broncos. Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. Broncos will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Chiefs 10. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. A shotgun run now with Walker. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Now someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Mahomes now on 2nd down. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. It's complete to Evans. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
The 32-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's
5.
2nd and 5. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Now a give to Walker, running right. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This caught right side by Worthy.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, good night from Kansas City.
Do you hear me, man? Don't be janking, man. You ain't got the bread. Don't try to prank me, man. Back in the days, I was riding on them twanky things. Ice on my neck and my wrist with a blanket ring. I stay dripping, man, like a bad drain. Louis Fendi, Gucci, Louis.
Major news surrounding one of the premier head coaches in the NFL. He and his club parting ways in a move that's sending shockwaves across the NFL.